Back to On Your Side tonight. The 11th annual Mayor's Mass Ball is just days away, and it's an event to remember. It is happening Saturday at the Charlotte Convention Center. It's a fundraiser benefiting the United Negro College Fund, known as UNCF. It is the largest and most effective minority education program in the country. Money raised goes towards scholarships to help students get an education at historically black colleges or universities, known as HBCUs. Nationwide, UNCF has raised about $70 million for about 12,000 scholarships for students. Here locally, the Mayor's Mass Ball raised nearly $1.5 million last year and gave out more than $3.5 million in scholarships. Big money. Well, tonight we're going to highlight one student who received some of that financial assistance. Her name, Tori Jarrett. She is a Gant McCall Scholarship recipient. WBTV's Dedrick Russell caught up with the sophomore who's ready to change the world. It's tonight's cover story.
And I really learned.
Tori Jarrett is focused, intentional, and lives with a purpose. She attends Spelman College in Atlanta.
I am majoring in chemistry to become a formulation scientist, and I want to do that sustainably and always have environmental justice in my back pocket. So from a child, I've been really passionate about creating solutions to foster positive change, especially within the medical device industry.
That is important for this student. She says an incident involving her parent pushed her into this field.
When I was born, my mom was given medicine that she was allergic to, and it's only thanks to the medical devices that we have today that she's still with us. But not all families have been as fortunate as mine, and understanding that is really what I want to make a change in. I want to make sure everyone has equal health care, has equal opportunities to live and to cater to their families and be in their children's lives.
I asked, where did that motivation come from?
When I was in Charlotte, I was part of the Young Black Leadership Alliance, and they really taught us that service is the rent that we pay for living.
Tori graduated from Cato Middle College High School in Charlotte in 2023. She knew going to an HBCU was for her after she visited the National Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C.
And I really learned more about the sacrifices my ancestors made, and I knew from there going to an HBCU was going to be my decision. And since being here, I've gotten so many opportunities, and I've really found a sisterhood and a love that I don't think I would have been able to find anywhere else. When I chose to come to Spelman, I truly made a choice to change the world. But change doesn't just come through ambition. It requires resources, it requires mentorship, it requires a village.
And when it came to resources, UNCF helped out.
I am a Gant McCall scholar for UNCF. And when I first got that scholarship, it was like a weight was lifted off of my shoulders. I was so excited and so honored to be part of that legacy. So when I got the scholarship and I saw the amount that I was given, I just knew, I was like, I'm in the right place. Everything has lined up perfectly, and it's telling me that I can go to Spelman, I can be the best version of myself that I can be.
Why is education so important?
Especially now when we're in such an uncertain time, education is not just important, it's a necessity so that we can grow and the future generations can learn from history.
But if you had to say one thing to your younger self, what would that be?
I would say congratulations. You became the woman who you wanted to be, and you really doubted yourself for a while, but it all worked out. And just give thanks and be happy and live in the moment. I wish I lived more in the moment when I was younger.
Tori's scholarship equals thousands of dollars. That's money she doesn't take for granted.
There are thousands of individuals who do not lack the talent, but they lack the opportunity. And UNCF has been creating so much positive change to make sure a mind does not go to waste.
In Charlotte, Dedrick Russell, WBTV, On Your Side Tonight.
Cannot wait to see where Tori ends up. Big things ahead for that young lady. Dedrick, thank you. We have many more stories coming up this week on UNCF's impact right here in Charlotte. Tomorrow we're going to hear from this year's Mast Award honoree. And to learn more about the Mayor's Mass Ball, just head to our website, WBTV.com. Turning back to our